You're signing your listing contract and you see the words seller concessions. Nobody explained what that means. I'm going to explain it for you right now, and I'm going to tell you exactly when to offer them and when the answer is no. A seller concession is money you agree to pay towards the buyer's closing costs as part of the sale. Instead of the buyer bringing their full closing costs to the settlement table out of pocket, you cover some of it from your proceeds. Simple enough. But here's what most sellers don't understand about how this actually works. The concession doesn't reduce your sale price on paper. A $500,000 sale with a $10,000 seller concession is still reported as a $500,000 sale in the MLS. What changes is your net. You walk away with $10,000 less. Now, lenders set limits on how much a seller can concede based on the buyer's loan type. Conventional loan with less than 10% down, the limit is 3% of the purchase price. The FHA loan is 6%. The VA loan is 4%. Cash buyer has no lender limit. If a buyer asks for concessions above those limits, the excess can't be applied. It just doesn't happen. So make sure that any concession you agree to is actually within what the buyer's loan allows. Here's the thing that nobody talks about. In competitive markets, buyers sometimes structure offers with a higher purchase price and a large concession request. So instead of offering 520 clean, they offer 530 with 10,000 in seller concessions. The net to you is the same, 520,000, but the higher purchase price means an appraisal requirement. If the property doesn't appraise at 530, the deal is in trouble. Always evaluate an offer on what you actually net after concessions, not the headline number. When would you say yes to this? If a buyer needs concessions to close and the alternative is losing the deal entirely, concessions frequently make more sense than a price reduction. Here's why. A price reduction changes your reported sale price. It affects comparable sale data. It signals publicly that your home needed to be reduced. A concession achieves the same net outcome without touching the headline number. So for sellers who need flexibility, concessions are the smarter tool. When to say no. In the current Bucks and Montgomery County market, there are 923 detached homes available across the entire region. The buyers competing for well-priced properties in top school districts have the cash to close. They don't need your help with closing costs. If you have multiple offers on a correctly priced property, the offer with no concessions at 540,000 and the offer with 10,000 in concessions at 550 net you the same 540. The 550 offer carries the appraisal risk. In most cases, in this market, take the clean offer. I'm Josh Wernick, realtor with Keller Williams Real Estate, and I help clients in Bucks County, Montgomery County, the Main Line, and Chestnut Hill area. If you need a realtor who explains things to you beyond listing price, text me at 267-934-5674. I will tell you exactly what you're walking away with. If you want more information on seller concessions, check out my webpage. The link is in the description. If you found this video helpful, please hit like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.